Shout out to Jam Master D. You guys might know him from the group Freestyle Fellowship. He's the drummer for their live band, and he's worked with a bunch of other cats too. He sent me this very disappointing and very disturbing. And I don't know if it's the gentrification or just somebody doing this just for the kick of it, but this going down in South Central off of Crenshaw, yeah, this is not good. Definitely not good. And for all you guys that live over there, in that area, we have the Lamert Park over there. That's one of my favorite places to go. You see every kind of black person there, from around the world, whether it be black Americans, black Caribbeans, black Latin, black Africans, etc., and other cats too. But it's known for being a cultural place that many people of African descent in the diaspora gather. But if you're going northbound on Crenshaw, you'll look to your left and see this. It's a great mural, mural, basically talking about struggle and history. But this is the Black Panther part of it, and some white supremacist did this. I don't know who it was, but and a part of me wonders whether it's like I don't know. It's really fishy that somebody would do this in a predominantly black area for a lot of different reasons. I don't know if it's the race soldiers. I don't know if it was some kind of prank that some fraternity wanted to do. And I know there's the railways being put there so many people could flood into there. And some people have talked about the gentrification over there. And is this some kind of sign about who's moving in? I don't know. But all that I know is this is not cool. I'm going to read the article. For people in the black, sorry, for the people in the back who think racism is dead, a renowned Afro-American mural in Crenshaw, California, it's Crenshaw Boulevard, in Los Angeles, California, by the way, was vandalized earlier this week with 4 swastikas painted on the face of female Black Panther members. According to the San Diego Tribune, the vandalism was discovered on Thursday morning, with the Los Angeles police taking a report of the incident just before. The mural, titled Our Mighty Contribution, is located near the intersection of Crenshaw Boulevard and 48th Street. It shows several Afro-American icons, including Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, and several of the Black Panthers holding guns. The incident is being investigated as a possible hate crime, and the officers are looking for witnesses to see if there's any surveillance footage available. Sorry, guys, I saw some. There are currently no suspects in custody. The damage has since been cleared off by artist Nkone, who helped create the mural. People have always had a lot of respect for that mural and what it represents in the community. So even though this is a city like full of graffiti, that mural was usually untouchable. Jasmine Connick, a political consultant, told the news site, for a community that already feels like it's being pushed out, and we have very little left around here, she added. That wall is kind of a big deal. U.S. Reps Karen Bass de Los Angeles noted that the incident was a reminder that racism is still alive and well in this very country, that some to think is above and beyond the awful display. When people think of racism like this, they think about some far off time in some far off land. But this is today in South Los Angeles, South Central Los Angeles, on Crenshaw. These swastikas on black faces, an attack on one of us is an attack on all of us, she tweeted on Thursday. When people think of racism like this, they think about some... I'm sorry, I guess that they repeated this again. Yeah, they repeated it again, sorry. Yeah, I got this and I thought I would read it. I read a little bit so I didn't know it repeated. But yeah, you saw the commissioner and what she said. And I'll tell you guys this. I'm going to keep it 100. People like to start stuff, you know, and I'm going to say certain cats, like race soldiers, they're notorious for doing stuff like that. Yeah, it could be, the white supremacists that, this is just my take on it. I don't know who did it, but this is something to think about. It's already, in this particular area, it's already, a lot of things are going on where they're building this rail and it's supposed to bring in revenue for the city or whatever. But the other thing is businesses have been closing too along that strip. One of my favorite vegan restaurants or vegan, I guess you can call it a restaurant. The guy was a Hare Krishna. And he basically made the best vegan food that I've ever tasted. Mr. Wisdom's closed down because of a lot of the money and how this thing is interrupting. The building of this rail is interrupting a lot of businesses, and his was one of them. So you have also a new influx of, different people. It was predominantly black for a long time. And of course there's a lot of Latin cats there too. But it's known for being predominantly a black dwelling place. I mean, you have further north, you got the jungles, and around that there also, you also have probably one of the most affluent or rich black areas, which is Baldwin Hills. Some people call that the Black Beverly Hills. First time I've ever been to a mansion in an all black neighborhood was there. We have a few different towns like that, and that's one of them. But it's right next to the hood, right next to the jungles. The Peastone Bloods are known over there. They filmed Training Day, the Denzel Washington movie over there, T. Rogers and Bone, But aside from that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to get off, but I'm just kind of throwing in some things around that many people might be familiar with. But I think this was something that, how could I say this? I believe that it was something that someone is trying to start, like a race war, and race soldiers going undercover, doing some dirty crap. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I'd like to know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.